Hi, Stewart, Kreltszheim, Operations Manager, CFA District 23. Welcome to May 2013's District 23 report on YouTube. The big story at the moment is the pages have arrived in District 23, the new pages. So the old extreme pages, which have served us pretty well over the years, they're a bit long in the tooth now, and we're going over to the Alpha Legend pages. We've been trialling these around the district over the last couple of months and throughout CFA for some time. And these will be a good serviceable pager for us in time to come. So Rob Gardner and Mike Glenister are rolling out that project, and they're getting in touch with all captains and brigades to organise a suitable time to change over those pages. VSESP has been announced by the Minister. This year the guidelines are for improvements to volunteer amenities, items that enhance operational safety, newer replacement equipment such as quick fill pumps, chainsaws, generators, provision of brigade training equipment, computers, whiteboards, projectors, etc. Fuel command vehicles are on there again, new or replacement specialist appliances, and the replacement of age firefighting appliances. So they're all in the mail to the brigades. Brigades have been known, they've been coming. The VFBV have done some great work giving everyone the heads up over the last couple of months, and they need to be back in the district headquarters by the 24th of June. So then the district planning committee and myself can sit down and prioritise them before setting them up to the to CFA headquarters. So if you've got any queries regarding that, please feel free to contact the district. But VFBV as well as CFA put a heap of information, and they should answer all your questions. Last Friday I attended Tolmi Fire Station, and the Chief Officer was there and handed out 2 commendations for courage for Trevor Mann and John Johnson for their efforts back in 2010 after that tragic tanker rollover where we lost Hugh Munro. Also acknowledge Alison Maloney and Colin Nesbitt's efforts on the day, as well as the Tolmi Brigade, the Tadon Brigade, the surrounding brigade, and everyone who was involved in that. It's been a long road to recovery, but certainly that night was a night that the Tolmi Fire Brigade and Tolmi community should be proud of, and we acknowledge some fantastic behaviour and some fantastic efforts on that day. We've just come out of a busy fire season, and after that we've been debriefing. Our focus for debriefs this year has been what can we as a district, what can we as brigades and groups do better to try and improve our situation, and that's been really successful. Some simple things like we've always talked about the problems of feeding, as in that first feed, and we all know we get fires at that 4 o'clock mark. All of a sudden it's 2 hours in the firefight and we haven't had time to blink. We start organising catering, and obviously that takes a while to fire up. It's 8, 9 o'clock, and obviously sometimes it's time for the crews to go home and they haven't been fed. In the past, in history, we've always had a little bit of food in the tanker, some snack packs, not the ration packs, not the emergency ration packs, but maybe a tin of fruit or something like that to keep the guys going and the troops going in that first couple of hours. I think it's important we get back to that. We've got those white tape bins where brigades can have a little bit of a think. There's also the water which we put on fire trucks are part of the emergency ration packs. We should not be counting on them in the first instance, and there's nothing like having the big drink bottle there which is in the fridge in the fire station, all ready to be filled up and taken out on the fire ground. That extra 30 seconds doing that's not going to hurt the response, but it's about taking care of ourselves. A little bit about sending the strike team leader ahead of the strike team to get a good briefing so we can put the strike team to work, etc. Making sure we have a strike team manager on the strike team, so while the strike team's away he can arrange the logistics, and making sure in that strike team when it comes back to the base camp or to the motels or whatever that they're looked after, and that's obviously more for long haul strike teams away. So a lot of good stuff came out of those debriefs. Also, we're reviewing our SOPs, our district SOPs after that, so that'll be done in conjunction with the group officers over the next couple of months, and we'll have those to actually present in December at our annual forum, that first Sunday in December. Last but not least, more U groups are changing over from the Channel 97. They're a Cat Fire Brigade, so that means they've been actually dispatched by Vic Fire, but when they radio out to their local groups. Obviously, Wangaratta Group, Benalla Group and Mansfield Group, when they're dispatched by Vic Fire, they talk to Vic Fire. Channel 97's always provided us with some dodgy coverage up the King Valley, so now we've got a incident management channel, channel 229, which we're transitioning over. So that's a repeater channel, nice and strong, so that'll give us some really good coverage in that King Valley area, especially that bottom end around that Lake William Hovell, that back of Myree, etc. So that's transitioning over the next couple of weeks, and will inform all brigades by pager. So that's what's happening around the district. Just on the HR front, Paul Horton will be heading up to Mount Buller to manage the Mount Buller and Mansfield Group for the snow season, our area of greatest risk. Ash Mills, of course, will be doing that Wangaratta Fire Station Moyu group, with Stewart Walker doing the Wangaratta group. And we introduced Sean Kennedy. Sean's a ex-Shepparton boy, played footy at Bonnie-Doon. He's been down in Melbourne, but he's coming into the district for 3 months as of early June to work through the Benalla group. So we're looking forward to having Sean on board. Okay, thanks for your time. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you very soon.